Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah, what a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Romero cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romero, Kovacic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Serginho finding himself in space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Timber clears. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, it's Gerrard. This is Rooney. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's tidy. Bergkamp. So what can they make of this?
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard. This is promising. The ball has bounced loose now. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kovacic simply refused to be outdone there. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked it up out wide. Gehi clears without hesitation. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Barcola is onto this. And it's Kutchu. Over to the other side. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Barcola proves just a little bit too strong. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Now it's Rooney. He's dribbled past his man here. That's destined for the flank. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good ball, good take. And that's a great chance! And that marks a high-octane end in terms of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
It's a nicely weighted pass. Ronaldinho plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Chance! Guadalajara have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Yeah. He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? And he's stuck it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Kovacic.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's Luis Suarez! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Kukçu. Timber, a man never lacking in drive or determination. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He is through here. Ronaldinho receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Serginho. Luis Suarez.
Guadalajara really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Kovacic.
Bergkamp.
Tries to play it through. Serginho picks it up out wide. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bale to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Rooney. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos por el
Madrid
dorsal 20,
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. A lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Incoming delivery. Koundé clears it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Chivas. El dorsal 7, Hazard.
And it's
Será
Timber.
sustituido por el dorsal 10.
And here's Bale. Alaba. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's Batistuta. Kochu! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will
Cambio
stay
de
a little
jugadores en
quieter
el
next
Chivas.
time.
El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 2. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
17.
are able now to make their
dorsal 19.
substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments
Serán
now.
sustituidos por
Serginho.
el dorsal 14.
And it's
Javier
Caicedo.
Zanetti. El
It's a
dorsal
good ball out
23.
wide.
Sidor.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And Caicedo in with the challenge. That's a throw. Trossard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous.
Now it's Batistuta. Yehi. Bergkamp.
Passes coming off in
Habrá
quick succession
5
here.
minutos de descuento.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Dembele. Now here's the... Gets his head on it! Suarez finds himself offside. And here's Suarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gerrard. Kaka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Bale. And it's Zanetti. Pinches it off him. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength, and
Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Aguero. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's picked his way through. And he's had it nicked away. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Albert Ferrer. Still goalless. This looks promising. Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Kirkchu. Cafu providing an outlet on that flank. And we have our very first corner. Kirkchu plays it short. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Aguero, some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, good-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Aguero, and it's Zanetti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's very neat. Barcola is onto this. Look at the space here. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's neat. Delivers the ball. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Cruyff with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Over to the other side. Cafu. Aimed beyond the defence. Barcola. And it's Kirkchu. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Oh, there's the clearance. That's tidy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Cruyff. Serginho is there, and he can get that clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. Kirkchu, who's short. Shapes to shoot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Agüero, será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Cruyff. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Aguero. Koundé. And Akanji. Serginho.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Bale. Quality ball. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Rooney. That's good vision. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you...
He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the shot! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Madrid leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cafu. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass, and it's Messi. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Barcola. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's got away. Kaká can so cleverly bypass the press. Madrid have their third corner. Kukçu with the short one. He is just correct. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now a sudden chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in.
Akanji
Tries to clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Kokchu. Bale. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cafu picks it up now. There will be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos
Ferran
por
Torres.
el dorsal
And
13,
it's Messi.
el dorsal 9.
5 minutes left on the clock. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. And that has left him in a heap.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Seedorf.
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Agüero, será sustituido por el dorsal 11. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Rafinha
12.
engages and forces him off the ball.
Seedorf.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Batistuta.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Gerrard, it's Rooney!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Flamengo tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Picked out brilliantly. Gerrard shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Schneider. He's had a shot! Schneider! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Madrid have their third corner. Bale plays it short. And here's Bale. Here's a chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. Rafinha. That is good strength. Has to go back here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Played out towards the right wing. Timber wants to run onto this. Beckenbauer. Ball's played through. Rafinha.
Pretty robust defending.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Kukçu. And here's Schneider. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gerrard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cafu. Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. Referee's given a throw. Timber. And Marcelo. Schneider. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! And Chet pulls off a sensational save. That is a little undercooked. Cafu. Bremer. Cafu. Beckenbauer. And Rafinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Rooney. Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bremer. Beckenbauer. And here's Rooney. And he's there to clear it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Rooney.
And we get things going again.
El dorsal 20.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's being shifted off it. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Diaz will not want to lose out. Takes a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Messi goes short. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! Adriano is flagged offside. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. That is good progress on the left. He's found a way through. And this is Batistuta. It's Gerrard! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Has a look up and delivers. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. They're up to 5 corners now. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Schneider currently being consciously targeted. Well, Kirkchu! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Bale plays it short. And here's Bale. And the shot! Again, a brilliant save. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid. Pepe. And it's Bale. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rafinha. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Kukçu is the team's great visionary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And it's claimed by the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Timber. Well, it's Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diaz going after that. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Bale is onto this. And this is Gerrard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
El dorsal 6.
A case now of complete control. Neymar and Bremer, Costa Curta, and it's Neymar. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
El dorsal 11. Bale. El dorsal 19. Vieira. Serán
Neymar.
sustituidos por el dorsal 80.
Aimed beyond the defence.
El dorsal 23. Seedorf.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
3 minutos de descuento.
Ups for safety. And the number on the board is 3. Gerrard. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's being urged to shoot. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Bremer kept aware, and it is... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And this is Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Saliba. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Right, Shevchenko. Maldini. And it's Azar. Spread it left. Oh, easy pickings there. Aguero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Quarter of an hour played. Raul. He's picked his way through. And it's Aguero. Saliba. He has found the way through. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Messi with the short one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rooney. Zanetti. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Alaba gets a foot in and wins the ball. Schneider. And here's Aguero. Pepe produces the perfect tackle there. Knocks it out wide. Schneider.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely weighted ball. Pepe was in no mood for any of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Cruyff. Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. And a chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Cruyff cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Messi. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Corta. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Hazard. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! And kept out by Vive. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Madrid really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Agüero. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And this is Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Aguero. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. Zanetti picks it up out wide. That's very neat. And this is Hazard, and it's Bale. Played out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
It's Asa! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's managed to get rid. And here's Zanetti. That's tidy. And this is Raul. Takes a shot!
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Petit. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And Shevchenko. Now it's Aguero. And he's being shifted off it. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Seedorf. Alaba. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Bale. Looking for the run. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Costa Curta tries to clear. Messi. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Aguero. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Barcola gets into a good position. He's free, he has got space. That's good running with the ball. This is Aguero. Played into space.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Barcola. And this is Hazard. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 24. Hazard. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13. Kaká. El dorsal 7. Schneider. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Rooney, será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alaba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Snyder. Barcola. And here's the chance to counter. Kaká. Driving forward. Showing great feet there. Kaká! And that's a good finish. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. He's got away. He's found some space. And he's gone backward here. It's Snyder! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great ball, Snyder! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. That is good strength. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Corner number 2 down. Bale goes short. Showing good feet. And this is Bale. It's a sweeping cross.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management for
3 minutos de descuento.
It's Aguero! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kaká. Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. Not a hint of offside here. Messi. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.